Hey everyone, Lee Goldstein here from 10 Minute Trades. I want to welcome you to the weekly Market Movers video preview. This is our trade room schedule, as well as a look at all the events we feel will move the futures markets in the upcoming week. So let's get started, and keep in mind that all the times we discuss are Eastern Standard Time. Sunday evening, no trade room, but there is an official event, Chinese manufacturing, non-manufacturing PMI. We do generate a daily trade report for that, but there will be no trading. That's a 9:30 p.m. event. Monday morning, we'll be watching the Euro CPI flash estimate. No trade room. That's on the Euro. We'll be watching that. Our first trade room of the week is Chicago PMI, 9:15 in the morning on Monday. And then we have another room, Monday evening, 9:30 p.m., the Chinese Caixin manufacturing report. Tuesday, we start early in the morning, 12:15 a.m. for the Australian RBA rate statement. That's a family money trade. I would call that a risky family money trade, but a family money trade nevertheless. Been performing very well as a breakout. Then we're back in the room at 6:15 in the morning for Caterpillar and Uber earnings. Back in the room for ISM manufacturing with Jolts, also a family money trade. And then a couple of earnings reports, 3:45 p.m. on Tuesday, Pinterest and AMD. And we also have the API crude oil report. And then I think we'll have a trade room. I don't think I've planned the trade room for the New Zealand jobs report, 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday. My hesitation with New Zealand, and the reason I call it a watch, there's definitely extra risk because of liquidity issues with the New Zealand dollar. But the last few reports that we've been watching have been more tradable, so I'm ready to jump back in with New Zealand. Wednesday morning at 7:45, another family money trade, the ADP report. Then 10 a.m. on Wednesday for the crude oil inventories, 3:30 p.m. for Qualcomm. And Qualcomm's a little bit of an unknown. We've never really traded it before. And Shopify has not released an official time. We've never traded it, so the earnings on Wednesday will be interesting. Not sure what's going to happen with those. And then we've got Australia's trade balance and retail sales. No trade room, that's at 9:30 p.m. We'll just be watching those reports. Last week there was a preliminary Australia retail sales report with PPI that did move the market. And it's hard to know if it was the PPI or retail sales that created the move. Nevertheless, we used to trade Australia trade balance, so we'll take a look. No trade room, it's 9:30 p.m., but I'll be watching that report to see if it moves the Australian dollar, the futures currency. Thursday at 2:30 a.m., the Swiss CPI is a watch, but that means I think you can trade that with the Euro, 6E, and I think you'll see movement in that currency on that event, 2:30 a.m. on Thursday. And then we start in the room 6:45 a.m. for the British official bank rate. We'll be back at 8:30 for unemployment claims with a small report called the Non-Farm Productivity Report. That's a quarterly report. Then we've got 9:30 two events, ISM Services PMI and the Natural Gas Storage Report. And then two of my favorite earnings, Amazon and Apple. And they are very possibly family money trades. They are trades that you should absolutely trade, even with micros if you don't want to put full risk on with the NQ. Apple will be our stream of the week. And then Friday at 8 a.m. we've got the U.S. jobs report, which is a family money trade with bonds. Okay, gold's a little bit volatile. And the Canadian jobs report. We also look at that report. I don't trade it. Okay, a very interesting week. Lots of excellent events. The Australian RBA rate statement, ISM manufacturing with Jolts. Very honestly, ISM Services is on the verge of a family money trade. Amazon and Apple. Apple is a family money trade. It just has a lot of risk. So that's why I didn't make it official, but I would trade it with my family's money. Okay? So this is Lee Goldstein signing out for 10 Minute Trades. Thank you for enjoying our weekly schedule, the weekly market movers for the week of July 30th. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you in the trade room.